On the night when Suhail bin Noor decided to enter the desert alone, he was not seeking adventure, but an ending. Suhail was known in the town of the Seven Oases for his calmness, and for eyes that carried something broken no one else could see. 3 years earlier, his wife Maysaa and their child Rayan vanished in a sudden sandstorm. No trace of them was ever found. People said the desert swallowed them, while others whispered that the jinn had taken them. Suhail believed only one thing. But before we begin, let us clarify. Who was Suhail? Who was his wife? And what happened? Suhail was a quiet, solitary man living in a village called the Seven Oases. That village lay in the desert, a place full of legends. He and his wife lived there together until a sandstorm struck like none before. The storm was fierce and destroyed many homes. Suhail's house was among them. As the winds howled, he noticed the house beginning to collapse. He ordered his wife Maysaa and their son Rayan to leave, and they did, but a massive wooden beam fell on Suhail, pinning him in place. On the other side, his wife and son screamed as the storm dragged them away. He cried out too, searching for escape, but the villagers' homes had also been destroyed. His wife and son disappeared. Here began Suhail's ordeal. He believed only one thing: the desert does not take without reason, and does not return without a price. That night, he packed a small bag, an old dagger inherited from his father, and a black leather book without a title. The book was a gift from a strange man named Asim al-Aswad, who had appeared on the edge of town a month earlier and whispered, "If you want the truth, follow the shadow when it grows long." Suhail entered the desert with the first gusts of the night wind. The sand was unnaturally cold, and the sky empty of stars, as if the darkness itself had chosen to watch him alone. After hours of walking, he saw a small fire burning without wood. Beside it sat an old man called Najil al-Hadi, who said without looking at him, "Whoever reaches this place is changed." Suhail asked about his family. The old man was silent for a long time, then pointed to the horizon, where a colossal shadow moved slowly, larger than any human, taller than any mountain. "This is the shadow of lost stories. Whoever enters its shade sees the truth." Despite his fear, Suhail continued walking until he reached a strange place, a circle of black stones with a bottomless well at its center. There he heard Maysaa's voice, then Rayan's laughter. He ran without thinking and fell into the darkness. When he opened his eyes, he found himself in a city resembling his own, but empty. In the main square stood a man identical to him. The same face, the same scar, the same eyes. The man said, "I am you. You are the one who chose to run." At that moment, Suhail remembered the truth he had buried deep inside. On the day of the storm, his family had not been lost. He had abandoned them, fleeing from responsibility, from fear, from himself. The shadow closed around the place, and he heard Asim al-Aswad whisper, "The desert does not create stories, it only reveals them." You won. At dawn, the people of the Seven Oases found footprints at the edge of the desert, prints of a man who entered but never returned. And on quiet nights, it is said that a long shadow appears among the dunes, whispering the story of a man who sought the truth and found himself.